Reykjavik ground, good morning. Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha with information Charlie. Request startup.
Hello and welcome to the next video from this DA62 ferry flight. I'm in Reykjavik, Iceland, requesting my startup and I have a clearance to Greenland.
Ready to copy. Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha is clear to Bravo Golf Sierra Foxtrot via Sorir, Sosit, Uniform Tango 593, Delta Alpha, flight level 120 and squawking 3016.
While I'm starting up the engines, let's take a look at the weather. We have a light tailwind during this flight, which is always good to have on this leg. And here we compare the outer route diagram with the for-flight vertical cross-section chart. We see that we expect clouds and ice over the east coast of Greenland. You can see that the ice forecast on for-flight is really extreme, and the outer route diagram says there are just some areas of ice. How it really looked then, you will see. Let's go.
So then we go over to my map here and we are cleared as filed, so I sent that to the panel. Yes, Sosit Sorir UT5 perfect, and we activate that. Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha is ready for taxi.
Oscar Delta Alpha, taxi to hold short runway 31.
Taxiing holding short runway 31, Oscar Delta Alpha. Taxi light is on, parking brake is released, and now we check the flaps that they are full moving. I usually do that when the engines are running to just save the batteries. Flaps takeoff, light, and here we go. Goodbye Alexander from Reykjavik FBO.
Delta Alpha, surface wind 110 degrees 10 knots. Can you take runway 31?
That's possible, yeah.
Oscar Delta Alpha, taxi to holding point runway 31, to tower 118.0.
Taxiing to holding point 31 and thereafter when ready tower on 118.0, Oscar Alpha.
Delta Alpha, are you ready now?
Negative, give me some minutes.
Oscar Delta Alpha, roger, hold position.
Holding position, Oscar Alpha. Okay, now we do a quick check here. Flights, takeoff, runway is 1230 meters and the ground roll of 553 and 50 feet clearance of 944, so that's okay for takeoff. So we are totally legal.
And as always, to keep the video shorter, let's jump straight to takeoff.
Reykjavik Tower, good morning. Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha is ready for departure at Alpha runway 31 with full backtrack, please.
Oscar Delta Alpha Tower, hold position.
Holding position, Oscar Alpha.
Oscar Delta Alpha, backtrack line up and wait, runway 31.
Backtrack lining up and wait, runway 31, Oscar Alpha. Landing taxi, pump 1, pump 2, P2 heat is on.
Monitor ground frequency.
Brake is released, flaps are takeoff.
Correction, contact ground 121.7.
Project is clean, runway is identified.
Runway cadet, contact ground 121.7. Echo Golf.
So, we pay our runway and we use all runway, huh? A severe thunderstorm, credits to you.
Oscar Delta Alpha, tower wind 100 degrees, 11 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 31, Oscar Delta Alpha. 110, that's still in the limits, that's good. Keep an eye here on the thing, so we don't touch it, something. Okay, we're on the back. Runway heading is checked. Annotation panel is checked. We do time and takeoff power.
I have to stop here for a second because this is the perfect example how tailwind affects the takeoff distance. If you have seen my videos before, you know how long it usually takes to get airborne with the 62, but notice how long it takes here.
Greenland, here we come. And engine instruments are checked, all in the green, airspeed is alive. 2 times. Cross check 50. and rotate. Positive right, brakes, gear up. So, yeah, the wind is very interesting. So, we start a slight left turn here.
Oscar Delta Alpha, contact approach frequency 1100.0, safety journey.
Over to approach 19.0. Thank you for this time, Oscar Alpha, bye. So, 1000 feet. We accelerate. And we set the climb power. And speed is increasing, flaps takeoff, flaps up. Target speed now 110. So, flight level change, engine engaged with 110. We engage the nav mode. And we do autopilot on. GPS screen, autopilot, yaw damper, flight level change 110. Altitude, flight level 120 is selected. And we stop the timer. All is set and now we change over. Reykjavik approach, good day. Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha is passing 1,700 feet, climbing level 120, inbound Sorir.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha approach, good morning, identified.
Thank you. Okay, checklist. Gears up, flaps are up, fuel pumps. We're high enough, 1, 2, all good. Climb power is set, alternate air is not required, and the landing and the take slide is off. And we are off to Greenland. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I just checked the weather for the east coast of Greenland and you won't see much, but the west coast looks good. So maybe we can go down and do some low-level flying between the fjord up to the airfield. Let's see. Okay guys, see you later. So guys, we have...
Timer expired.
Yep, that was my timer for my position report. Let's turn off the aux pumps. And approaching Sabak, and this is the point where we contact Nuke Information. And let's see if Nuke Information is hearing us. Nuke Information, good day. This is Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha. How do you read? So, right turn.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, Nuke Information, I'll reach you 5, stand by.
Yep, standing by. So earlier, I had no radio coverage again with, or anymore with Reykjavik. So I used the satellite phone to call them. Works very good, to be honest. Okay.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, Nuke Information, hello.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, position report. Position Sabak at time 1134. Estimating Delta Alpha at time 1150. Basic next, flight level 120, ops normal.
Oscar Delta Alpha, roger. Report Delta Alpha.
We'll report Delta Alpha, Oscar Delta Alpha. So actually, from the last time, Nuke Information, that was not the girl from now, that was the guy. Thank you for reaching out. That was fun, and yeah, I just show you the clip from the last time. And did you hear that? They talked about heli skiing. Imagine heli skiing there in Greenland.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Bravo, Nuke.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Bravo.
Is this Mika?
That's me.
Tjena, läget?
Allt bra. Själv?
Jo tak, ja, det är jag, Junior, som har kommenterat på Flight Shells video.
Okay. I'm switching to English because the cameras are rolling, so thank you for watching. Amazing to hear you here.
No problems, and yeah, good job with that video, and looking forward to see this one as well.
Yeah, it will take some time until this gets out, but amazing to hear that. Thank you for watching.
I'll be patient. Enjoy your ride, though.
Thank you. Next call, Delta Alpha.
As expected, there was some ice over the west coast of Greenland, but not as extreme as the forecast from ForeFlight told us. In my opinion, this is the only thing which I don't like in ForeFlight. For icing, I always use different sources. If you had similar experiences, let me know in the comments and what you use instead.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Bravo, position Masick at time 1214.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, no information. Roger, I have your clearance to Sandström when we're ready.
Ready to copy.
Sandström approach clears Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha 2 Sandström Whiskey 28, flight level 120, squawk 4120.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha is clear to Sandström via Whiskey 28, flight level 120, squawking 4120.
Read back correct, and I have some traffic around Peva.
And that got my attention. But why? Short story time. When I started doing Atlantic crossings, I was told that there should be a weather station in the middle of the ice cap. And when you look on Windy, there is actually an airport displayed in the middle of nothing. Very interesting. So on other crossings, when the weather was good, I started seeing that thing, which did not look like a weather station to me, more like a thing out of space in the middle of the ice. A bit spooky, to be honest. I did my research and found out that this thing is called DA62, abandoned in 1988 and was part of the so-called U-line. So when I heard that there was traffic around Peva, I knew that it must be something in connection with the DAI station. And so it was. I saw the traffic flying near the DAI station, and since then I always wanted to get there. Recently, I took the opportunity and made a flyby. I even found a runway, which is said to be maintained by the US Air Force for training purposes. If you want to know more about the station, then visit this website. Very interesting facts about the DEW line. And by the way, I would love to visit this place one day. So if anyone is willing to help, please contact me.
Oscar Delta Alpha, Roger. IFR cancel time 13. Continue VFR in the TMA and control zone.
Okay guys, as you can see, it's VFR weather. You already heard it, I already cancelled. Let's do the checklist. Landing data received, and something new today. It's a first timer for me. I'm gonna land on runway 27 this time. So that's cool. QNH is... where's my... is 1015. And 1015 is set. 7474. Comnav FMS is set. Safety harness is fastened, adjustable brake upright, parking brake is released, radar trim is as required, gear warning and fire test, checked landing taxi light, and fuel pumps are on and fuel selectors are also both on. Next is final. So, the plan is now to follow the fjord into the field for runway 27. But first we're gonna fly at low level, I would say, huh? Wow! Now look at it on the left. Wow! And the cool thing is, everything is just going down, so I'm just following everything. This is where the glacier ice cap ends. I mean, look at this on the right. Holy smokes. Oscar clear from Delta Alpha is not joining the fjord into the field.
Oscar Delta Alpha, roger. Continue approach runway 27.
Continuing approach runway 27, Oscar Delta Alpha. So, I see the runway. Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha turning final runway 27.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, wind 300 degrees 4 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Oscar Delta Alpha.
Oscar Delta Alpha, expect to vacate via taxiway Charlie.
Expecting to vacate via Charlie Delta Alpha. This is an interesting approach. Look how close I am to the mountain here. So, speed is checked, get down. So, speed is checked, flaps takeoff. And speed is checked, flaps landing. Final check, 3 green flaps landing, rudder trim is neutral. Nice one. That was really cool.
Alpha landing 10-4 vacate left via taxiway Charlie and follow the marshaller.
42 left Charlie and following the marshaller. Thank you for runway 27. That was really cool to see it from this side once.
Ja, välkommen.
Tack så mycket. Landing, pump 1, pump 2, pitoid is off, flaps up, hotnet airs closed, and checklist.
Then it was time to get fuel and to call CAN pass. CAN pass, what is that? So before you depart with the intention to land in Canada, you have to call the Canadian Passenger Accelerated Service System, short CAN pass. They will ask you where you will land, the ETA, and some specific customs questions. And I give you a small tip, you better call them during the night shift, because then the risk of waiting for almost an hour is lower. This happened to me during the last ferry flight where I had to wait an hour for them to pick up. But this time they were faster and I was ready to go to Iqaluit.
So, and we sent that to the panel. And okay, activate. I have my clearance already and ready to taxi. Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha is ready for taxi.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, runway 27, line of wait via Bravo taxiway.
Runway 27, lining up and wait via taxiway Bravo, Oscar Delta Alpha. Oscar Delta Alpha, I need about 3 minutes for run-up. Still entering.
Oscar Delta Alpha, roger, no problem, and wind is 290 degrees 5 knots, runway 27, you are cleared for takeoff, report rolling.
When finished with the run-up, cleared for takeoff runway 27, Oscar Delta Bravo, Alpha. Good, entering the runway, so we put on all lights.
I did the before takeoff check on the runway and was ready to go.
Okay, ECU test is done, water switches, ECU test done. Now landing taxi. Pitot heat is on. I do the flow, look at that. With the flow I'm doing it way better. So, landing taxi, pump 1, pump 2, transponder is checked, pitot heat is on. Parking brake is released, flaps are takeoff, projector was clear, runway 27 is identified, stall heat fail is checked, and I would say we're ready to go. Takeoff time 1444. Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha, starting takeoff roll runway 27.
004.
1004 on the squawk.
Time, takeoff power is and go.
That will be your squawk for your duration of the stay in...
Takeoff power is set, engine instruments are checked,
We'll keep that for the rest.
airspeed is alive,
Thank you very much.
2 times, cross check 50. Oscar Alpha, starting takeoff roll runway 27.
Roger.
And rotate.
Island 811, Roger. Still no radar contact. Contact CC mid-F is 118.1.
Positive rate, brakes. And gear up.
0.
Okay, acceleration.
100.
Speed is rising, flaps up.
And that will be your squawk for the duration of
And
the
we
stay.
do climb power and target speed 110. Engage the flight level change, 110 knots. We engage the nav mode and we do autopilot on. And just that we don't turn too much, we do the Iqaluit. We have GPS screen, autopilot, yaw damper, flight level change 110 and altitude, flight level 140 is selected, checklist. Key up, flaps up, fuel pump, 1, 2, off, alternate air not needed, landing, takes a light is off. That was Greenland, quick stop, everything went well.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha identified, climb flight level 140.
Climbing level 140, Oscar Delta Alpha. So yeah, off to Iqaluit, off to Chessie. Always fun to meet you guys. Then I would say, as always, I enjoy the climb out and talk to you. I say, because this is already a very long video, we jump then straight into the descent in Iqaluit. Because you know the route, huh? Okay, then see you later. Next is final, and now we talk to Iqaluit. Iqaluit radio, good day. This is Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, passing through 10,900, descending 6,000 inbound Uzbek.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, Iqaluit radio, Roger, runway 16, wind 1909, altimeter 3009er. Report over ATAB.
Runway 16, altimeter 3009er, and we'll report over ATAB, Oscar Delta Alpha. So it's gonna be an LPV approach for runway 16, and if you're wondering why this one is open, it's getting really hot here in the sun, and I'm not above water anymore, so I opened it now to get some ventilation going. And actually, over the water, I also had my life vest on, and this one closed. Don't take any risk, so yeah, that's all good. And the airfield is uncontrolled, so I put 2,300 here, and I actually also got cleared from Montreal, what you did here. That's why I'm arming the approach now. So glide path is white. And Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha is now starting approach at Osby.
Uniform Delta Alpha, roger.
Yep. I know he said I should report ATA, but if there is traffic down there and he does not see me due to clouds, let's be a nice pilot or whatever I am. So after Osby, we turn to the left. Let's go on final course 161. And now I will maintain 2300, and now you will see that the vertical path will change into a glide path. Altitude is selected 2300, and now you saw it switched from the glide path to the from the vertical path to the glide path, and now the dot will start moving shortly. 1 dot above. Glide path is captured. Missed approach altitude 3600 is set. Speed is checked. Get on. Oscar Delta Alpha up top.
Uniform Delta Alpha, Cal Radio, roger. Wind 190 at 10, and there is a ATR42 holding short on Alpha. Would you be able to exit at Golf?
Exiting at Golf, Oscar Alpha.
Roger, thank you.
So, speed checked, flaps, takeoff. So 3 green, we have flaps pending and landing is on discretion here in Iqaluit, so that's good. So speed is checked, flaps landing. And we do a target speed of 95. We do autopilot off. We are approaching our minimums. Yeah, we continue. So final checks, 3 green, flaps landing, roger, miss neutral. So we can slowly go to idle. Land it on the marks. Welcome to Iqaluit, guys. Thank you for following along. So yeah, I hope you liked it. And then I would say, so now we wave to Jesse on the right. And I hope to see you next time, tomorrow.
Good day!
Good day, sir!
I forgot to call you on the frequency.
It's okay. I was sitting there ready to go, but that's alright.
I totally forgot. Hello! I'm good! Thank you! I'm so sorry for the delay.
You should be.
But... Ah shit, they're still running!
Yeah, right?
No!